गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाले नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग स्थानेभ्य एव च ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ पार्थाय भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते। नमोऽस्तुते व्यासविशालबुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवैत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्ससुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं कृष्णं वन्दे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे।
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 हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा।
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 कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव
वासुदेवा
वासुदेव
वासुदेवा
वासुदेव
वासुदेवा
वासुदेव
वासुदेवा
वासुदेव
वासुदेवा
वासुदेव
वासुदेवा
वासुदेव
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे
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 हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव
वासुदेवा
वासुदेव
वासुदेवा
वासुदेव
वासुदेवा
वासुदेव
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे
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 हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव
बोलो श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद
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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद
हरे मुरारे
हरे मुरारे
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा
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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे
हे नाथ
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव,
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव,
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव।
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे,
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे।
बोलो हरे मुरारे, हरे मुरारे,
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 हरे मुरारे, हरे मुरारे।
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव,
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव,
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव,
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव।
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद,
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद,
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे,
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे।
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव,
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव,
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 वासुदेव।
वासुदेव।
बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की। नमः पार्वती पते, हर हर महादेव। हरि ओम, हरि ओम। We'll chant from the first verse. श्री भगवानुवाच मय्यासक्तमनाः पार्थ योगं युञ्जन्मदाश्रयः असंशयं समग्रं माम् यथा ज्ञास्यसि तच्छृणु। ज्ञानं तेऽहं सविज्ञानम् इदं वक्ष्याम्यशेषतः यज्ञात्वा नेह भूयोऽन्यत् ज्ञातव्यम् अवशिष्यते। मनुष्याणां सहस्रेषु कश्चित् यतति सिद्धये यततामपि सिद्धानां कश्चिन्मां वेत्ति तत्त्वतः मनुष्याणां सहस्रेषु कश्चित् यतति सिद्धये यततामपि सिद्धानां कश्चिन्मां वेत्ति तत्त्वतः कश्चिन्मां वेत्ति तत्त्वतः. We had seen that this chapter is for two purposes. One is to know God in completeness, and second is how to propitiate or invoke that God. This is the purpose of second Shatkam starting from 7 to 12 chapter. So, Bhagwan has said, Yatha Gyasyasi Tat Shrunu, as you will know, that you listen to, that you hear. Okay, what you will tell now? I will tell about Jnanam and Vijnanam. You heard the meanings of Jnanam and Vijnanam in detail yesterday. And Bhagwan promises, very pregnant line is there, straight away taken from Upanishads, knowing which nothing else would be remaining to be known. As I told, two Upanishads this comes, and in Brahma Sutra also it covers. Knowing which nothing else will be remaining to be known. So it is little subtle point. If knowing X everything is known, then everything will not be different than X. This is the main thing. I gave the example of a dream. So if you are not able to appreciate, we will see it. That second line is a little deeper. Yajñātva neha bhuyonyat gyātavyam avashishyate. Nothing will be remaining to be known. Acha. And therefore, this is a very durlabh jnana. Ataha vishisht phalatva durlabham jnanam. Bhashkar says, because this fruit of this knowledge is very vishisht, specific and difficult, highest. And therefore, this knowledge also is highest, because everybody would have it. Durlabh means less qualified people are there. So Bhagavan puts one shlok in between, although this is not the main shlok. And manushyanam sahasreshu kaschit yatati siddhaya. It's a very, what shall I say, not a shlok of desperation, but when somebody fails, he can read this shlok and telling the difficulty of the path that is there. So Bhagavan says that, you got it, no? Second verse, I'll come back to it at some time after seeing para and apara vidya. These two words, you have yet to know it. Just keep it in your mind, para vidya and apara vidya. Chapter is technical, so be careful, especially after the 4th verse to 12th verse. So that is the crux of this 6th chapter, will be in these 4 verses. And if you don't understand, never mind. You'll understand in time, slowly. No need to worry. Bhagavan says here, Manushyanam sahasreshu kaschit yatati siddhaya. Why it is katham? Well, he connects. How is it that this is so difficult? Who? What is difficult? This knowledge, jnanam and vijnanam, both are difficult. Both are difficult. Not that chanting is difficult. Both are difficult. How is it like that? So Bhagavan uses a very strong words. He says, among sahasra means 1,000. Sahasreshu, at least 3,000. Bahuvachan is there. Actually, this is a figurative, it can be millions. Don't take 3,000. Millions. It's not 3,000, it is 1 in millions. Oh, I mean 1 in million? No. First listen, don't conclude. What is said here, then you will find whether we are 1 in million, in what manner. So, Manushyanam Sahasreshu. So, Manushya Shabd, Manushya word. So, Nirukta has given the Vyutpatti, Manasa Sevyate iti Manushya. Siv Dhatu is there, it is Ubhayapadu Dhatu. It is Sivyate, both is there, to stitch. One which is stitches by mind, one who owns, is called Manushya. Stitches by mind, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine. It is a mental stitching, not a physical stitching. Manasa Sivyate. So what is the meaning? Is it wrong to attach? No. Attach with the mantra. Attach with your Ishta Devata. Attach with your sadhana. This one who is for somebody. Attachment here, Sivyate has a meaning of he is for someone. He has dedicated himself for someone. He is dedicated. So your human being is to be dedicated to some higher altar. Only then it will be quiet. He can say, this is my mantra, this is my passion. I want to dissolve myself in this. Then only you can be quiet. All disturbances are attachment with the lower. Because I think afternoon class I was telling that if you have something higher thought, then only you can abide in it. Otherwise you cannot be abiding. Any external attachment will always make you unstable emotionally and physically also. Emotionally unstable person are nothing but they have stitched themselves emotionally with some person, with some action, with some issue, with some success, with some failure. And now that thing outside will control this person now. The tail will wag the dog. So that will happen. This is the one meaning of Manushya. So therefore, Manushya word has been written here. So first is this. Attach with your dharma, that I am brahmachari, I am sannyasi. I belong to that tradition. I belong to that parampara. That Guru parampara is there. I go to Himalayas, and when I go to Gangotri, they said, from where have you come? So I tell that, Bole, acha, that Tapovan Maharaj. Oh, Tapovan Maharaj. And in Gangotri, when priest was there, he had seen Tapovan Maharaj. Even the Saumikashish temple priest, old priest also had seen. So they said, acha, from that lineage you are there. Oh, very good. Good to see you. So it is a responsibility. So you feel that I belong to such traditions, so that now the rules and regulation, and you have to uphold the glory of that tradition. So unless you possess your mantra won't be siddha. If you don't possess your mantra, possession means what? Supposing I lost my mobile, many times it must have happened. How restless you become. Kahan gaya? Where is mobile gone? You kept it? No. Then where is it? Where is it? It is not there. Where mobile kahan chala gaya? Mobile is not here. Here, either fool aa gaya to mobile. Flower has come. I was searching for my mobile. Where I have kept. Did you see my mobile? देखा हमारा मोबाइल? ये तो खुद ही मेरा है. मेरा है? No? Then every mobile appears yours. What even are such? Mobile में subject जानी. So सियाराम में subject जानी. So mobile में subject जानी. You become restless. क्यों? Possessing हमारा है वो. It has all the data, all the messages, all the secret messages also. And all, what is it called? Some talks are also there. Bhajans may be there. What you have to do on 17, that is also there. So maybe the bank, etc., bank status may be there in that. Some people have bank details in the mobile. You become so restless. It's a small apparatus, not even half kg, maybe 250 gram or 100 to 100 gram. You become so restless. You sleep with that. When you get up, you see that prata smaraning. Karagre vaste mobile, WhatsApp, कर मूले फेसबुक, कर मध्य तो ट्विटर. तो मॉर्निंग यू सी, इवनिंग यू सी, इतना इम्पोर्टेंट हो गया भाई. टाइम वॉज देयर वाज नो मोबाइल. Forget about mobile, long back there was no landline also in all the houses. Landline also was not, in some house some landline was available and nobody was required. If you needed, and there was there was dial was there. And people used to lock it because so that nobody can misuse it. There was a lock available. I don't know you know or not. Because it costed. Yes, similarly, when you possess the mantra and you did not chant in the morning, do you become restless without your mantra? As you become restless, as the mobile contains so many datas and so much of your information, your contact, and so many maybe talks, similarly this million times more is contained in the one cryptic mantra. Possess karte ho uska. If the mother doesn't find the child, how much restless she would be. She will live with the child. The child has not come from the school. Or the child doesn't find the mother sometimes. How restless that child, mother will be and child will be. Supposing I disappear from the ashram all of a sudden. So you come in my room, the first thing you will see my shoes. That is Anuman Pramana. So you think he is not there. And you opened the door. It's open. You went inside, I'm not there. And you called me. And you see I'm not picking the phone, or there is no reply, or it is not going also. It is off, switched off. Then you will ask everybody, where is Swamiji gone? You know, anybody knows, you will knock here and there, go in this block, that block. How will you feel? But don't say like that, Swamiji. What you say may not become real. Then what will happen? So when you don't chant your mantra, when you don't go and sit in your front of your Ishta Devata, that means you don't possess that. आप उसके साथ सिल नहीं गए हैं. You have not stitched yourself with that. What you stitch with your mind, that goes day and night. In the swapna also I chant sometimes some things. In swapna also I sometimes discuss Vedanti points. Because that is thinking, so that comes in the dream also. Sometimes solutions come. Sometimes saints also come. And they give some tips. One saint came one day and he took me to one cave. And then he told sadhana. What he told, I won't tell. Well, what? Please tell, I am very curious. No, that is secret. You won't believe everything. No, therefore, no, I believe. So first is manusha word is indicating who you are stitched with God. World is a disloyal place. I to 100% empty. This body itself is disloyal. Whom you trust a lot, from there you will get some distrust. Just wait. Time will tell. So that is the nature of the world. Acha, you be stitched, and it will be, supposing I get stitched and you separate two things, it will be torn. It will be ruptured. So heart is ruptured because stitching yourself with something world. So manusha word has also some good meaning behind that. Keep this in mind. Remember one thing, any emotion given is never useless. Where it is used makes it useless, or even emotion of anger is also required. Emotion of calm is also required. Emotion of love is also required. It is in Narad Bhakti Sutra, Tasminev Karniyam. Supposing you do some mistake and you have no anger on yourself, then what will happen? Or the police has no anger on the robber, and the government has no anger on something wrong is going on, then they'll be comfortable. Anger's nature is to destroy something, to finish it off. You did wrong and you are comfortably having, you are dancing, you are eating, you have not done your jap, you have not done your puja, you have not done your sadhana. No, but everything else other than sadhana, supposing I do, and you have no anger, that means that your sadhana will never be there, because you have not been strict with the mind. Anger has anger also has a meaning. Jealousy also has required. Why? Tamoguni person is there. At least see how he has gone ahead of you. You get up. Every beggar, the beggar who's bodily fine, he has no rajogun. He has to have some selfishness. Do something. See, go ahead of him. Go. Why are you sleeping here? He's going ahead of you to whip somebody. Children are, very lazy children are there. So parents say, see, Chacha's son has gone so ahead. You are here only sleeping, good for nothing. Do something. So that also is required, and then drop it. So similarly, this emotion of mamta is very much required in sadhana, in mantra, ishta, mantra, guru. My Gita you have to say. Meri Gita, ye meri maa hai, ambatvam anusandadami. If you have no attachment, then to khatam hogi baat, then you will not go, you will not search, you will not become emotional about that. Is it okay? This is the first meaning of manusha. It's very important to be very attached to your mantra, your sadhana, your dhyan, your japa, whatever you do. And then your guru, and then your shastra, and then your ishta. Because these things are, when you hold, slowly you start leaving the world, because you have got something to hold on to. I don't need the world. I have sufficient, I am fulfilled with my own things. I don't need any joy. I have gone into the depth and I have enjoyed it. I am not concerned about it. Manusha, one meaning of manusha. Second meaning of manusha, what was that? Well, I don't know, you did not. Ramanujacharya says in his bhashya, second meaning of manusha is shastradikara. One who has adhikar on the shastra, on the scriptures, who has adhikar. Adhikar means who is qualified to follow scriptures. One who can control himself, one who can live a life of do's and don'ts, one who is not licentious. One is meant to grow, not be in the same class forever. Not same class. One snail was there, snail, and tortoise were there. So snail and tortoise were there. They were crossing the road. And in 7-10 days, a snail crossed the road, and tortoise and snail met, and then tortoise told to snail, it all happened so fast. So point is, you have less time. Next birth, scripture does not want you should get next birth. You will not believe. If somebody has, किसी की बुराई करना है, supposing I have to censor somebody, so I'll say he is very angry person. बहुत झूठ बोलता है, he is a liar number one. He is most crooked. This is some people will say some. There are some pet words are there, they use whatever, everybody has some pet word. which you chant mentally. Dusht, papi, chor, jo bhi ho. I am using very dignified one. You only know what to chant. I am not going to say it. So you do some archana mentally. This is the way to vent out the anger. So, and then you are satisfied. If the scriptures have to shout on anybody or censor anybody, you know what they say? You will go into rebirth. Mrityu samrityu apnoti ya iha nanev pashyati. And therefore, very important word, Brahma Sutra also says, na sa punaravartate. He will not come back. And if somebody has to be praised, only this was his last birth. Scriptures don't want you should be flung in to become dog, cat, human being, because there are 100 things to catch you. Even in this world, this life, there are 100 issues and things to catch you. Don't think you are out. We are in the jaws of crocodile. Therefore, they are very much insistent, please put sufficient effort and try to get out of this cycle. When I had not become brahmachari, I went to one saint. He was lying down on the bed. So, I didn't tell him that I have, I wanted to. After 12th only, I thought I will not be in this path, in the house. After 12th only. So he said, how are you? I said, fine. I asked one question. I don't know what I asked. That supposing somebody is not able to do sadhana in this birth, he can continue in the next birth. So he became very serious. He said, who is guaranteeing you will get it? Because howsoever good you may be, you don't know what fruit will come out at what time. See, Padma Padacharya, who was a direct disciple of Shankaracharya, who is the one, who ran and the water, such a Guru Bhakti he had, that when he stepped on the water, the lotus leaf had come on which he had walked. Because he could not see his Guru crossing the river like this. Because in Badrinath he was asking for the clothes, and clothes were somewhere else with him. So he was asking Shankaracharya, his name was Sanatan. So he said, if I go, it will take time. He jumped on the water, and wherever he has put his feet, the lotus leaf came up, and therefore his name became Padma Padacharya. One of the very close disciples. And he had Narsim Sadhana, so he took Narsim Avatar also, Avesh Radha, Narsim Avesh, and killed the Kapalis at some place in south. I tell you, देखो क्या हो जाता है. One day, he was in somewhere near his house in Kerala, he went to Shankaracharya Bhagwan. And you know what he said? He said, I want to go to some Tirth place, some pilgrimage. I had told this. So Shankaracharya saw like that, because he was the one who was like a shadow. He didn't leave his Guru. All seva he only did. Among seva, only two people were doing seva. Two were in meditation. He and Totkacharya. So Rishwaracharya was highly evolved in his studies, very scholarly. And Hastmalkacharya was in meditation most of the time. And these two were serving, so Bhagavan saw like that. क्या हो गया इसको? मतलब अलग होने की इच्छा हो गई. He felt like being away from Bhagavan Shankaracharya. Big prarabdha came. And from there, he went to Rameshwaram. And on the way, he met his uncle. And he wrote something. So that uncle who was there, very, very crooked uncle he was, he poisoned him. Padma Padacharya, he poisoned him. So it's a very bad state he came into. Almost like a mad person. I'm cutting the whole thing short. There's a lot of things. He went to Rameshwaram. It took few months to realize this Because he had to go through the experience of being poisoned and experience of all that, ultimately he had a very terrible mindset at that time. And after a few months, he came back and fell at the feet of Acharya. He said, Pahimam, please forgive me, please forgive me. It was my bad prarabdha. So you just don't know from which side you will be taken out. Best student can become the worst. Prarabdha is there. Therefore, Jad Bharat became dear. So that Mahatma told me, don't think that we will easily get the human birth. Don't think it is. This is the second point. Shastra will. The manusha means Shastradhikari. ठीक है ना? बोले ठीक है. I will not become. I get liberated in this birth only. अच्छा, when? Some say, well, I don't want next birth. As if this is optional. Huh? At the end of the life, Yamraj will come. Will you want next birth or you want to be liberated? Please tell me. As you wish. I am giving you for a few days. ऐसे नहीं है. ऐसे खींचता है यमराज. You extract the subtle body like this. And then they'll give you yatna de. And drag the person if his actions are not good. If actions are very good, then apsaras and all these are there. Only apsaras I don't want. Acha? Apsaras means damsels. All these are waiting for you. Everything is there. Anyway, that is, I have heard all these things from authentic sources. I'm not just telling just like that. अच्छा, you are flung like that. तो पता नहीं कब अगली बार गुरु मिले न मिले, पढ़ाई हो न हो, तो शरीर ठीक रहे, your body में भी ओके, पता नहीं कहाँ से कहाँ पहुँच जाए. You don't know from where to where I'll be. Therefore, Shastra very insistent. Please don't miss this opportunity. You may not get it again. I told you, no? Somebody knocked on the door. So from inside I said, who is that? I said, so that lady said, opportunity. So this person from inside said, you can't hear opportunity because opportunity knocks once. You are knocking thrice. So, just the point understood, no? Second is, third, Madhvacharya says in his commentary, Bhagavat Saivo Padik Sharira. He said that body which serves the God, and it can be animal also. Bhagavat Saivo Paik Sharira. You won't believe, animals are also devotees in Bhagavad. Deer is a devotee. The what is it called? Peacock is a devotee. Even the cow is of course a devotee. I was a brahmachari and used to give talk in chapter 2, and regularly one cow used to come for satsang. On time. People were late, but cow was on time. And he stood on the door like this. Not that it's going like this, it is there. I saw that. Every day, same time. So there was a gate, so it climbed on this staircase and stand like this. ऐसे भी होता है. So anybody can hear, कोई योगी होगा, कोई भक्त होगा, he can become cow. You don't know who is there, which yoni, which anybody, even devatas can take a form of cow. Bhagwan can take a form of dog. Anybody can take anybody's form. So this body is meant to serve God. This is called Manushyanam. Clear, no? So this is Manushya is a pregnant word. The word Pashu, word in Sanskrit, Pashyati iti Pashu. Vyutpatti is that which sees and concludes. For them perception is there. There is no Anuman Praman, there is no Arthapatti, there is no other knowledge is there. If you give to the dog, it will not think it is poisonous or not. It will immediately eat that. It will immediately eat that. He will forget sometimes. But it does not know something called moksha. And one thing about manusha, I tell you, is beautiful, that, please it gets dissatisfied by all experience ultimately. I mean, you want something more after something. Supposing a person is not married, so he'll think, if I'll get married, तो वाह बड़ा मजा आएगा. I'll have a wife, I will have a husband, क्या बढ़िया रहेगा. सपनों की रानी कब आएगी तो आएगी तो आएगी तो आएगी. वो अपना ही सब गाना बनाएगा. ये नहीं जानते कि सपनों की रानी सपने में आएगी. As per Vedanta, the dream girl will not come in the waking state. बड़ा अच्छा नहीं वाला. हम भी ऐसे जाएंगे, ऐसे ऐसे कार चलाएंगे, ऐसे ऐसे जाएंगे. अब जो those who are married, ask them. फिर लगता नहीं, मजा नहीं आया यार. वो जो सोचा था, जो मैरिज का सोचा था, वो बात नहीं है. ठीक कह रहे ना? जो सोचा था वो बात नहीं है. तो चिल्ड्रन आ जाए तो ठीक हो जाएगा. फैमिली विल बी कंप्लीट. लोग पूछते हैं आपके, यू डोंट हैव सन और व्हाट, सन और डॉटर, पूछते रहते हैं हर समय. सो बच्चे हो जाएं तो कम से कम दे कैन बी क्वाइट. सो यू हैड चिल्ड्रन. फिर मजा नहीं आया. Both are not intelligent. So whatever is there. So I'm just joking. Every experience takes you to boredom about this world. And when you realize, even if I get the whole world, I'll be bored after that also. This is called not animals don't have. Human being has a gift of getting bored by all experiences. One person was there. He met me. I was youngster, so I was not watching film. So he watched one film. I'm not taking the name of the film here. I'll tell it later on. So he watched it 52 times. Whole film, not any scene. So I said, I was in class, maybe graduation or something. I said, why didn't you watch after that? He said, I got bored, yaar. And at that time there was no VCR, so it was in the theater, the film was in the theater. I'm talking in 90s. So VCR was not that luxurious. 52 times he went to the theater to watch the film. I'll tell the film name later on. But mine was very dispassionate. So I was to laugh. Then he said, He said, why don't you watch once? I watched 52 times, the film is very good. I said, I have got bored without seeing. What experience you have after watching 52 times, 3-hour film, you spend so much of money, I got bored before that only. Praising so much that film these days. So human mind has a capacity to get bored if he investigates the results of. अरे ठीक है, चलो चलते हैं, लेकिन होगा क्या? What will be ultimately there? Somebody, let's go out for eating, it's long, brahmacharis have not gone to eat out. अच्छा, let's go out. Let's go to the sea, beach and all. भाई हमको मत परेशान करो, you all go anywhere. You can go to sea beach, you can go to sea beach, you can go to ocean, inside the ocean, wherever you are. You can do anything. Acha, they can have some outside lunch, dinner. Please go out. For me, one minute is very precious. What time I give to you, don't think it is willingly. I feel, देखो, 1 minute चला गया. I could have done something. It's very precious time because classes are there one after another. It is not that easy. Sannyasi's life is tough and difficult. When nobody is awake, I am already awake. Whether I have slept or not. So, when you get bored, bored for what? Because I see what will be the ultimate result of this. गाओ के खाओ पियोगे, you will waste time, roam around here and there, see all the dishes. Acidity you will have, acid reflux you will have. Acha, the night you took so much of paneer, and that too full of oil, and stuffed in the stomach, loosening the belt. Holes are gone. So belt has become so big, holes are not there to put it now. So, and now Gaviscon you are drinking. क्या मिला? चेंज हो गया, टाइम खराब हो कर लिया बस, मजा नहीं आता. This is manushanam, is a pregnant word here. Sahasreshu, because people don't, please not, dispassion is not to do something. Please understand. Dispassion is comparing what I gave and what I got in this project or in this bhog or in this relation. In this relation or in this enjoyment, in this indulgence, in this work, in making my house, in earning money, in office, how much time I gave, and really how much joy I got. And honestly, don't say, was it a very big deal? Was making house a very big deal? Purchasing car was a very big deal? Was it a very big thing? You stand on the road, millions have those cars here, what you have. What is very great thing? Because people don't compare this input and output. Therefore, Sahasreshu word is used. Very rare person. Therefore, Kathopanishad says, Kaschid dhira pratyagatmana maikshat avritta chakshuhu amritattam ichat. Paranchi khani vitranut swayambhu tasmat parang pashyati nantaratman Kaschid dhira pratyagatmana maikshat avritta chakshuhu amritattam ichat. Kaschit word is used for some rare soul. Some rare. Not a crowd person, rare person is there. उसको मजा नहीं आता है. Like, you don't feel like marbles. Like you don't feel like playing with the children's toys. I hope so. Similarly, when a person grows in his experience, he already has bigger experience. Why will you go for a smaller experience? Why will you go? If you are going, that means you have not used this faculty of input and output actually. It's not frustration. It's not compulsion. You can still do it. Nobody is stopping you. Spirituality is a very personal thing. Nobody can stop you. Swamiji, who told you to come to this path? Nobody will tell. I said to Gurudev, that's it, I want it. Who can ask you to go? It's your choice. Life is yours. Who's forcing you? Who forced you to come for SUP? No, nobody is forcing you. You have come, it's your choice. The day you want to go, you can go. Simple. So, Sahasreshu. Kaschit yatati siddhaye. Yati prayatne this there. Dhatu yati prayatne. To put effort. What? To put effort. Kaschit yatati. Siddhaye has two meanings. Moksha siddhyartham or for purity of mind. Purity of mind. So first Shraddha comes. Even impure person can have Shraddha. No need that Shraddha will not be in Kami person. Kami can have Shraddha, Krodhi can have Shraddha, Lobhi can have Shraddha. But with that Shraddha wants. Supposing if you are Shraddha on certain temple, then you will want to go. Well, I have Shraddha on Vaishnavi Devi. I want to go to Vaishnavi Devi again. I want to climb 14 kilometers. Acha. Shraddha, lowly langdi nahi, it's not dim and deaf. Shraddha wants expression. Shraddha wants the food. If you have faith in God, if you have faith in something higher, your Shraddha will prompt you. क्या? चलो ना, let's do jap. नहीं time है, jap करो ना, please करो. I'm very tired today. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow weekend I'll start. Please, I'm very tired today. That jap is very important. Om Namah Shivaya, or Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. You took, you took the mala also, Gomukhi also. You are not doing. That is very important jap. Acha, very important. It will make a big change in you. It is very important, very important. Offer some puja, please. So Lord Shiva only does something for you. In this place, He only has called you. Please do it. I'm very tired today. Please, not tomorrow. I'm going to sleep now. Tomorrow, I'm very tired. I think my whole body will fall apart if I do jap. So, I think it will burst from inside. I'm so tired. Stomach will burst, leg will burst. If I do any job, I'm so tired. Then he lies down and watches the phone like this. He's surfing. Some comedy show is there. Mr. Beans. है ना ऐसा कोई Mr. Beans का comedy? Huh? You know where I saw? Aircraft. SAA when I was going. So they used to show that. South African Airways. That was very popular one. हमें तो पता है नहीं कि bean. I know bean vegetable is there. But that is there. 1-2 घंटा उसी में चला गया. The next day you get a Friday, Saturday. Again Shraddha will ask, जब कर लो ना. श्रद्धा आपकी भूखी रहती है. If you cannot express, श्रद्धा की डाइट जानते हो क्या है? Sacrifice, समर्पण, hard work, sitting for a long time. उसको भूख लग गई श्रद्धा को. हमें मिला दो भाई. Supposing you have Shraddha on any saint or me and you have not met me and you have a lot of Shraddha, then you will always feel, when can I meet Swamiji? Where is this Swamiji residing? कहाँ रहते हैं? South Africa. Which place? Durban. When he is coming to India? Durban is very expensive to go. So when he is coming to India, let's find out. Let's WhatsApp somewhere. कब आएंगे? कब मिलेंगे? श्रद्धा प्यासी रहेगी. आपकी श्रद्धा की प्यास त्याग मांगती है. श्रद्धा आप मिलना चाहती है. On what you have faith, you offer, you कुछ देना चाहती हो. I mean, Gurudev took 1 glass of water from my hand, I will be very happy. 1 glass of water, if he asks me. On my letter, if he used to write Om used to write. Om means yes. Om means yes. और 4 लाइन ही रोट. इतना नाचते थे ऐसे पकड़ के. इतनी श्रद्धा होती थी. श्रद्धा wants to meet, to do something. हम आपके लिए कुछ करना चाहते हैं. I want to do something for you. I cannot be without doing. No, you will not do. I want to express it. I want to do some त्याग. आपको श्रद्धा चुप रहने देगी. Do you think you can be, you don't come in the ashram? I said, please don't come in the ashram for 6 months. पागल हो जाएंगे हम लोग. क्यों? श्रद्धा है. I want to see Lord Shiva. The COVID time, how difficult it was. COVID time, people couldn't come for 2 years here. And they were so restless. And in Guru Purnima day, I said, okay, call. So Pavan said, then what to do? मैंने कहा देखो भाई कमेटी में पूछ लो. Immediately they said, don't come. If one person has mission, will get a bad name. Understand? तड़पते थे. Vijay Lakshmi used to stand outside the gate. Don't remember? Outside this gate. It was not allowed. आप श्रद्धा को गला घोट नहीं सकते, यू कैनॉट स्ट्रैंगुलेट, आप तड़पोगे, रोगे, विल क्राई. Everybody cannot speak, cannot talk, cannot express, but you will cry. Without my Shraddha, I will prefer to die. हमें चाहिए वो. मंत्र जप करेंगे नहीं, you will not do your मंत्र जप. No, I cannot live without that. I will do my puja. I need satsang. I will have to read Bhagavad Gita. No, don't read. No, I cannot. I will read it. I will snatch the book. I by hearted. I'll by heart. Bhag यहाँ से. So I by hearted. श्रद्धा कोई ऐसे नहीं है कि अकेले पड़ी रहेगी चुपचाप. चुपचाप नहीं रहेगी श्रद्धा. अश्रद्धा चुपचाप रहेगी. If you don't have faith, you say, I don't have faith in that person. I think I should keep away from him. I have stopped going there. I have no faith. You stopped going? Yes. Namaste. I have offered pranam. That's it. But Shraddha will not be there. Shraddha dard लाती है आपको. You have a pain. And from pain comes effort. Yatati. Prayatna cannot be unless you have ichha. Ichha cannot be unless you have pain of not having something. Then only you will put effort. You have tremendous headache. You will run around. Little headache is there, you tolerate. Tremendous headache. In the night you will start calling somebody. You have medicines or not? Or you call Shivani. Shivani must be sleeping. She doesn't have the medicine in her house. The pharmacy is closed, 2 o'clock in the night. Where are you going? Don't disturb. Just wait. I cannot wait. I'm so many headache is there. Call Dr. Nandlal. Call some doctor. जब आपके दर्द होता है, एफर्ट नहीं होगा. कश्चित यतति सिद्ध है. हम क्यों नहीं हमें भगवान मिले? क्यों नहीं I'm quiet? Why this calm growth is there? Then you put tremendous effort. You remember that? I think yesterday or somewhere. Effort and grace. I said engine example I gave. You know, it is difficult. Why it is difficult? Because qualification is not there. Like it is a marathon race. That marathon race starts from Maritsburg. Maritsburg, Durban to Maritsburg. Both ways there. Huh? Acha, every year is there. Acha. You also have run? Huh? Who else has run? You also have run there? No? Huh? No. This is 80 kilometers, I think. You know what happens? See, I have not seen, but I assume. Hundreds of people start. It's not that few are there. On the way there is a stall, juice, samosa, stop there. वो खाने पीने लगता है आराम से अपना. हाँ भाई क्या चल रहा है? हरिओम. How is it going on? फिर थोड़ा थोड़ा दौड़. You can make it out is professional और ऐसे ही थुल चले रहे ऐसे जा रहा है. Hippopotamus type. Rarely anybody reaches there. Very few reach. All start. Why? You have to practice a lot for marathon. This is not everybody's cup of tea. Those who are professional runners, they practice every day, many kilometers, they run, their muscles, their bones, everything are accustomed to that. I use, from bedroom to bathroom also I go by car. And and here, I'm in marathon, 80 kilometers. बोले बहुत दर्द हो रहा है यार, हम से नहीं चला जाए. After they start walking like that, थोड़ा थोड़ा ऐसे walk करें, फिर ऐसी प्यास लगी. They are always hungry and thirsty. I suppose you must have seen it. How many? Very few must be completing on time. How many hours it takes? 3-4 hours. 11 hours. अच्छा. No, the one who reaches first. 5 hours. Huh? 5.5 hours. Achha, 11 hours. You reach 11 hours. Huh? 10 hours. Achha. कुछ तो पहुंचे, कुछ कार से पहुंच गए होंगे. Many start. Even for, एक गढ़नी चाहिए. हमारा माइंड इम्प्योर क्यों है? आई एम सो इम्प्योर. Why am I so impure? Why should I have growth? Why should I have calm? Why am I like that? Oh, I could have been purer. Is there no way out I can become more pure, Bhagavan? Who can make me pure? Yatati siddhaye. Siddhaye means purification. Shuddhaye. Yes, siddhaye is the meaning of shuddhaye. In Gita also it has come in 18th chapter. Swakarmana tamabhyarcha siddhim vindati Pandava. And siddhim prapto yatha brahma in 50th shloka of 18th chapter. So siddhi word is in not that siddhi flies. Siddhi is in the word of purification. And there is one siddhi, in Hindi this is Sanskrit, that bhat, bhat, the cooked rice. It is also called bhaktam. There are two in the Punsaklim. Bhaktam is for odanam and bhakta is for devotee. So bhaktam neuter gender is for rice, cooked rice, and bhakta devotee is pulling. Bhakta and bhaktam. So that cooked rice, if you see the raw rice, so first it is you cannot eat, it is very hard. Secondly, on the top of it there is a dust. Something is covering it. But the same rice when it's cooked, it's soft. It's soft and it is shining. Similarly, this devotee's heart has become softer. That is called bhakta. Siddh ho gaya. Siddh ho gaya. Siddh means he is devoid of anger, frustration, काम, क्रोध, ईर्षा, लोभ. He can sit quietly. Desires are gone. Nishkam ityartha. Relatively, he has become nishkam, nirapeksh. He has become quieted. That ufan has gone, like the boiling of the milk, that has gone. Ramakrishna Paramahansa used to give the example of a puri. So hot oil is there, so if you put a puri, it goes here and there. I have not fried any time. But as it becomes, ready, it settles down at one place. Similarly, when the mind is raw, it goes here and there. Slowly. When, supposing you are very fond of clean place, so everywhere you see where is a clean food. Therefore, I don't eat outside. The plate is not clean. Acha? See, he touched that plate. Bring my own plate. Bring my own cup. Why? Who has drunk on this cup? I don't know who will use this cup. मजा नहीं आता. Mind doesn't cooperate and accept. पता नहीं किस तरह के लोग हैं. Somebody has what. Sometimes you have to take it out of compulsion. You go to somebody's house, or they give their own cup. But mind doesn't cooperate from inside. मन नहीं लगता है. Mind doesn't cooperate that, why? क्या करें यार. देखो, everybody is touching that food. उसको खाना पड़ेगा. When you are very fond of cleanliness, your mind becomes sensitive to that area. Supposing your house is very neat and clean, and you go to somebody's house, it's difficult. Why? What is this? What happened? So dusty. So dusty it is there. Acha, what is this house? You opened wash basin, your feet was washed. Understood? ये कहाँ से आ गया है? What is this? Whose wash basin is there? And you slept on the bed, then some insect come out. Termite came out. Arey baap, ye kahan se? Bed bugs came out. Oh, as you are very sensitive. A person with a pure mind, he is very sensitive. Why I have calm today? Why growth comes? Why I have jealousy? Why ahankar came today? I think my sadhana is less. I will do more sadhana. I will do more austerity. I am sorry, God. I forgot you, I am very sorry. My biggest sin is that I forgot you. I should not, if I had remembered you, I wouldn't have this dirt of my mind. Saints का मन बहुत pure होता है. A worldly person doesn't matter because they are like bus cleaner. They are very dirty. Going inside the bus and cleaning everything, grease is falling on, this is falling, whole shirt, pant is dirty. It doesn't matter if something is more dirty. If you are going on a marriage, white shirt, white, and the coat is, blazer is there, and you are going like this, and you have one pen here, doesn't work, but you have golden color pen is there, one chain is lying like that, ekdam well ironed, you are walking, and while walking, your this white coat touched a car which was very dirty, all black thing came on your shirt. How will you feel now? Well, kya ho gaya? It's not going. Oh my God. Whole time you'll be conscious of that and you'll do like that. Not that cleaner. So when you are purer, then you cannot tolerate these dirt, impure mind, that jealousy came, ahankar came, काम came, क्रोध came, frustration came. We are habituated to live with it. I went to Veraval, near, what is it, that place? Somnath. So as I entered, my God, so much fish were there. Fish market was, it's a coastal area. Oh, terrible smell of the fish. And if you close the door of the window, I don't know where from smell enters into that car also. Some place is there in the car. How much you close it, it finds a way, Vayu Devta finds a way to come inside. And हमने ऐसे हाथ करके खड़े थे भाई. But those who are working, the fisherwomen, they are very happy there. How are you? उनको बड़ा मजा आ रहा है. They are very happy. Similarly, when you are having a pure mind, then in that pure mind you want to love purity. एक टेस्ट होता है, एक डेवलपमेंट होता है. I want to keep I take bath every day. Twice a day I take bath. Thrice a day I take bath. अच्छा, I have a head bath. अच्छा, head bath, yes. Every day head bath. Oh, I'm talking about myself also. I don't know about you. Some people are bald, but they still in the hotel they use skull cap. So that skull cap is for the one who you have hair, then you have to protect that hair doesn't go. If you have no hair, skull cap is not required, as far I think. In the hotel there is skull cap is there. Shower cap. चलो shower cap कर लेते हैं. एक साफ रहने के. I don't put on the same dress again. Put on the better one, clean one. अच्छा, हाँ. Keep the surrounding clean. भगवान का स्थान है. अच्छा, अगरबत्ती दो वहाँ पे. Inside sanctum is there. Chanting goes on. Inside. Deho devalaya prokta. Jivo deva sanatana. Yatati siddha. Put effort. Yatatam api siddhanam kaschinmam veti tattvataha. Among those who are pure. Second stage, this is part 2. Those who are very pure. Among them, Yatatam Nirdharane Shashti is there. Among those. Siddhanam, this is called Nirdharane Shashti. Among them, Madhye. Manushyanam Madhye. Achha, then desire comes. What is truth here? What is meditation? What is quietness? Can I go deep in myself? Kaschin, some rare soul knows me in essence. Not knows me as Krishna. Not knows me as Ram. Taccha iti tattvam. This book, this table, this house, thisness everywhere which is there is I-ness. That is tacha, tattvam, thatness. Everywhere is ness. Existence-ness is called tattvam. Kaschit, some rare person knows. Why? Now he needs to go to the teacher. He knows to listen to the scripture. He knows to meditate. He needs more of serious life for sadhana and contemplation on the self. I hope you are understanding this. This is I told you it's not a pessimistic slok, it's for inspiring us. And never be desperate. Nobody is coming. Nobody is coming. Once I went to one Chikla, I said, how many people are there? 9,000 Swamiji. 9,000? 3 were there. I said, how come 9,000? This shlok says Manushyanam Sahasreshu 1 is equal to 3,000. I said, very good way of keeping yourself inspired. Nicely you have kept yourself very happy. And no, they were happy. At then they were happy, that's the main thing. I said, I don't mind. Yatataamapi siddhanam kaschinmam. Twice kaschit has come here, showing the rareness. So don't think it's a fashion. It will never be a fashion for moksha. It will not be a common thing. Very rare. People will go, even they go to the temples, they have bhajan kirtan, they come back. There is no contemplation. There is no seriousness in that. So much loud music is, you can't understand what the bhajan is there. What is the bhajan there? The bhajan has been overpowered by the tabla and dholak. What they are saying? Kuch nahi hai, koi essence nahi. It is essenceless. Achhi baat. Therefore they call the brahmacharis, etc. brahmachari. Discomfort. Then they are surprised to see. Bahut kam hai, very few places are there. Few people are there. Why? Because त्याग बहुत मुश्किल होता है. One king, made Bhagwan came by his tapasya. He said, king said, see, I will go to Vaikuntha, but I want the whole kingdom to go. Bhagwan started laughing. He said, but no, people will not be interested. He said, no, you don't want to take actually. He said, I want to take, but they will not be interested. He said, Acha, why don't you give a chance? If they don't want to go, just announce that tomorrow king is going to Vaikuntha, everybody should follow. So whole kingdom, except few people, followed the king. On the way, nice fruits were there. Nice vegetables were there. What is called naan and all these rotis were there. Fragrance was there of veg, non-veg, all was there. Few left. They went, few said, hey, we should not be after temptations, leave it. Few went, a big mountain of silver was there. Will silver? Silver, where will we get silver? Let us take silver. They left silver, 50% left. More ahead they went, gold was there, mountain of gold. Gold is not. 15 were left. Diamond, Kohinoor were there. The king turned his face. Sab chale gaye. Only Bhagwan, he said. Kaun chalega? People are so attached to small things. Who wants God here? Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण